Hey everybody, I'm Brian Boyle here, and welcome to episode 31 of The Mesh Tongue. So we've made it through our first month, the month of January, and hey, thanks for checking in, thanks for the comments, thanks for the questions, thanks for all the shares and the likes that it's been giving me. I feel in love and I appreciate it. And yeah, keep it all coming in here. So hopefully you're getting some value from this. Please, please, please keep sharing this with your friends, your training partners, family, all that, anybody that you come in contact that's looking for some good, valuable advice. And we'll keep that practical advice coming to you. So today I want to talk to you about a little bit of the crystal ball, and I want to talk to you about how I'm going to predict your next race time. Actually, what I want to talk to you about today is the Stinger. And if you haven't seen this, this is by a company called Recoup Fitness. And it is, I got the 2-in-1 here. It's a cold roller. Here's the Stinger, and you can see the cold roller. On the back, it's got some instructions and some places that you can go to. Go to Recoup, R-E-C-O-U-P fitness.com. They've got some good videos on there. I'm not going to reinvent the wheel and show you all the different things that you can do with this thing. But it is a cold relief therapy. So for years and years and years, I've been telling people to go get a paper cup, fill the paper cup with water, take that paper cup with water, put it in the freezer, let it sit for a couple hours. When it's completely frozen, take the paper cup out, take that paper off, and then you have this exposed ice. So what you would do is very similar to this. You would kind of roll that exposed ice on the body part that needed it, whether it was the elbow or the IT band or the plantar fascia, whatever it may be. You would use that ice 5-10 minutes. The area is nice and cold, you've got some pressure and some massage, and in theory that it would help because of the direct contact with the ice on things like inflammation, swelling, pain, and so on. I like the ice cup because of the fact that you don't have to use the ice bag, which kind of drapes all over the place, and you might get some redness, for an example, on the knee, kind of here, 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 and here, but it doesn't really cover the surface. So I really like the ice massage. So the Stinger is designed to take the place of that. So you put this in the freezer, okay? You don't take the this, and this comes off, okay? So this is the handle. So you take this ball and you stick it in the freezer. Once it's frozen after about 2 hours, there's a gel inside here, and then this stainless steel ball, okay? You can then use that. If you purchase this by itself, you can use this for plantar fascia. You kind of roll your foot over this instead of the old water bottle, frozen water bottle trick that a lot of people talk to you about. In theory, you should be able to roll your ball, the ball on this if you want to lay down on this for trigger point for maybe the shoulder rather than a tennis ball. Piriformis, the same sort of thing. But if you purchase the entire kit, you can then screw that in, okay, to this holder, and then you don't have to worry about your hand. You can kind of rub that on. You can rub that wherever you need it. So, is this thing worth the $40 that you spend on this to get it? Well, so the nice thing about this is that it is convenient. Okay, you don't have the water that's coming off of it. With the ice cup. Again, they do make ice cup holders that you can certainly freeze the holder and hold that. You don't have to worry about that freezing your hand. This has a nice feel to it. It's got a good solid weight, so that again you can use that for compression with the ice. The thing that I don't like, all right, and if I'm being honest, when I like the ice cups is because if you're using them, say, around the ankle or around the knee, as the water melts, it conforms to the joints, so the bony prominence, whether it's the kneecap, the condyles around the knee, the ankle malleoli, the bones that come from the tibia and the fibula that come down there. So as the ice cup melts, it actually conforms right to that area. This, yeah, you can say it just doesn't feel as comfortable because it's hard and it's not forgiving. The ice, like I say, when it melts, it creates that water barrier buffer. So you'd have to be careful with this. It does have some condensation on it, which which is pretty good. That will help create a buffer so that it's not through the conduction of the cold to the skin. You shouldn't have to worry about any sort of freezing, but I would be cautious. You know, you wouldn't want to just lay on this thing. That's the thing we have with chemical packs, is that they stay really, really cold, and you can burn, get a kind of a frostbite with that. So you got to be really careful with anything that's non-water based, like your ice packs and your or your actual ice bags. And the ice massage, when it melts, it creates that water buffer so that it doesn't actually injure the skin. So the upsides of this is that it's convenient. You don't have to worry about refilling the ice cups. This lasts, they say, for up to 6 hours. I've never kept it out for longer than, maybe 15-20 minutes at a time, so I wouldn't know that if the ice is still there for 6 hours. Maybe we'll do that another time. You can decide for yourself. I mean, the reality is, you go, why would you keep it outside for 6 hours? Just put it back in your freezer. It's nice because it's convenient. You don't have to worry about the cups. You don't have to worry about the mess of the water. Downside I see is that it does have a little bit of weight to it, so if you're holding it for an extended period of time, it may actually be a little bit heavy for some people. It doesn't conform as it melts to the actual joint itself. So again, if you like that, and I like that, getting around the bony prominences, so this would be maybe more for the larger muscles, hamstrings, the IT band area, like the vastus lateralis, or the muscle over the side of the leg. Into the meatier parts of the muscle, low back, shoulder, those sorts of things that may be perfect if you wanted to do some neck massage, some ice massage around the base of the neck. If you have a headache, that may be perfect for that. So this thing is called the Stinger. It's from Recoup Fitness. Again, check out Recoup Fitness. They've got some fantastic videos. Like I said, I'm not going to go over the videos per se just yet. I think there's plenty of videos that you can find there online. If you've got any questions, feel free to hit me up. I'll be happy to talk to you about them. But this is the Stinger. Check it out for yourself and go from there. Episode 31, the mesh tongue. Keep those questions, comments coming in. Thanks for sharing as always. And hey, don't go hurting yourself to come back and check this out. But I appreciate you. Brian Boyle. See ya.